Oh, we didn't go to Girl Guide Camp from here. We went from the Union Steamship Dock
Downtown?
downtown at the foot of Columbia Street in Vancouver. And,
What were they like on the mosquito fleet?
oh no, they were real little small ships, but they went on the Alaska tourist cruises. And it used to take us about 3 hours. And we got off at Roberts Creek and loaded all our luggage into trucks. And then we walked to the camp, which was about 2.5 miles, at least.
At least that.
And then we had to set up camp. And while we were setting up camp,
Is that like putting up tents or?
no, just putting our things out,
Oh.
laying our stuff.
Yeah.
And yes, originally just putting up tents, but then eventually they had wooden floors with the tents already for us. And we'd go for a swim, and then we'd have dinner. And so ended the first day. And there was a gentleman at Roberts Creek who used to bring us all our fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, and eggs, and milk. And the rest of our provisions we took up from Woodward's. And on the Sunday, we had visitors day. We'd have all the mothers and fathers and children come up, and we'd give them afternoon tea and put on a swimming display and a crafts display. And we were always glad to see them all go home.
How long would the kids stay up?
10 days, which was long enough for them because they were from 10 to 13. 10 days was long. We went on overnight hikes, slept out. I just can't believe the places that, when Holmes was there, we used to go and try and find the places that we went to on overnight hikes. And they're all built up now, their houses, right there.
Kids don't know how to camp anymore.
No. And
You guys wouldn't have tents, you just go sleep under a tree, right, with a tarp?
yeah, when we went overnight camp.
There's your candy I cut in half. You give Ed that.
Would you like that?
Thanks.
What?
I can't give it to the kids. I forgot.
And
I forgot I had it.
Mr. Soon Bernadette took the older guides for a hike, an overnight hike, and they got caught in the rain. They came back to camp and they were just drenched. No, they weren't drenched. We were.
You were all drenched.
We were all drenched. But we did have a big pavilion on the end. When it got really bad, we'd all move in there. All the campsites moved.
Oh, because the tents would leak?
Well, you know what kids are.
Canvas? Yeah.
If you touch the tent, it'll leak. So immediately, they slept seven guides and a leader. Well, the leader was like an older guide. So there'd be 8 guides to a tent. And most of the guiders did their own cooking. Had the kids, that was one part of the holiday was for them to cook, but I wasn't about to do that, so I couldn't cook. Can't cook. Kids helped.
So like each tent would cook, or?
Well, in the other camps, each tent would cook for the day. But it was this camp, the commandant was supervising that all the time, so, there was no holiday for anybody. it was my summer vacation, so I wasn't about to spend it cooking over a campstone. We had a wonderful camp, wonderful cook. She had cooked in logging camps and things like that. Then she came up with us. We paid her. What did we pay her? $1 a day? $3 a day? It was very little we paid her. But she enjoyed being up there. It was a holiday for her too. She wasn't working. She enjoyed that. But the campsite has enough timber on it. John said that if they ever logged that off, it would be, the girl guys would be worth a fortune. Because it's never been logged. The last time we were up there, they had a caretaker. And we drove down, and boy, he was right out to sea. But we wanted who we were. It's quite modern now. It's not campy anymore. I've never been in when the children were there.
When was that you guys were going up there?
1929. And 19. We were up. I went up with a friend for a weekend. The weekend that World War II was declared, 1939. And how did we find out? I think somebody came in and told us that the Germans had invaded Belgium. So, how long did we get up there? We went up there during the war, didn't we? We went up to guide camp during the war.
Yeah, much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But after I was up there for 10 days, I come back to Vancouver and I didn't like the crowds. It used to be funny trying to cross the street. All these people coming at you. We're going.
Okay,
But,
Dad, what do you want? Dad, what do you want?
Butter pecan.
Okay, so that's 2 and 2, right?
Yeah, and then whatever you want.
Mom, tell a story about when you guys got caught in the rain. When you guys got caught in the rain up here.
About.
Tell about it.
I told you about it.
Tell the camera about it.
I don't think Paul heard.
Oh, you tell her about when we were up babysitting you.
I don't know what you mean.
No, in Girl Guides.
Oh.
What's Girl Guides?
Girl
Girl
Guides.
Scouts.
Oh, Girl Scouts Girl Guides.
Oh. We had 10, I guess, out. I took 10 out for an overnight hike, and it started to rain. And 4, not just rain. And we went on, and thunder and lightning. So I bedded them all down underneath a big fir tree because it was nice and thick with fir leaves. We slept there all night, cooked our breakfast in the morning, and camped back to camp. They stayed up all night. Thank you, dear. They stayed up all
raise your
night
hand if
waiting
you
for
want a
us to
raspberry.
come back.
Raise your hand if you want a raspberry on top.
All the kids in camp were wet. Their bedding was all wet, and we were perfectly dry when we got back. But of course, I shouldn't have put them underneath the tree.
Why?
The tree, the lightning could have hit the tree, and
It will hit the tallest thing usually. If there's an open field, it would hit. You don't want to get by the tree. That's like
there
just
wasn't
lay down
any open
flat.
fields, and all I was thinking about was nice soft beds for them to sleep on.
I'm the shortest, driest, dry.
Waiting for them to put out, and they'd empty that thing in a day, it's just about.
Yeah.
But they just Just like the crows are on telephone wires usually.
Thanks, Kayla.
These were along the wire on the back of her fence.